want to show you something. It's these rocks. See what they're full of? They're full of these fossils and coral from this time period called the Ordovician, which is 450 million years ago, which is a really long time ago. For example, this is the time since all of human history, and this is the time since the Ordovician. So yes, these rocks, they are very old. And wait, let's rewind for a second. See what they're full of? They're full of these fossils and coral. It's full of sea life, but I found it here in Ohio in the middle of this giant continent, 800 kilometers away from any ocean. So how did it get here? Well, that's what I want to find out.
We are going to try to find.
That is a fossil. It is fossil.
Tectonic plate. If you look carefully at the continent, they almost look
They
like
unearthed
puzzle
something
pieces.
incredible. Thousands and thousands of fossils.
Okay, so in order to understand how these rocks in Ohio are full of sea life, you have to go back to the Ordovician, when the Earth looked like this. And around here, this ocean, this is Ohio. That's where we get these rocks overflowing with sea life. But wait, that's not anywhere close to where Ohio is today. That's below the equator, and today Ohio's above the equator. Like, what the fuck? To explain this difference in position, you have to understand something. Plate tectonics. Basically, the Earth's crust is not one solid piece. It is a ton of tiny pieces moving around and crashing into each other. This crust is able to move around because of this molten rock beneath the surface called the mantle, which creates this current by hotter rocks heating up, rising towards the crust, and colder rocks cooling down and falling back down towards the Earth's core. This constant heating and cooling creates a current underneath the crust and moves the crust around the Earth. And that's it. That's how we get these really cool fossils of trilobites and brachiopods in the middle of this giant landmass. Oh, heads up, one thing, you won't find fish. This was an ocean, but there were no fish in this ocean. So, if you're fossil hunting, you're like, why am I not finding fish here? That's the reason. And if you want to go fossil hunting, there are plenty of parks you can go to for free. You normally just need to get a permit, which are normally pretty easy to get. I mean, you just go to the visitor center and they normally just give you one. Go check it out. It is super fun. I would definitely recommend it. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go find some fossils now. Thank you. Oh yeah, one thing. I think I might be posting on here a little more. So, if you enjoy this, consider subscribing. It's free. Thank you. Bye-bye.